saying or doing is broadcast on YouTube Live as of this moment. Okay, Ms. Jackson, did you have an opportunity to speak to Attorney Wilkerson in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for your plea?
No.
Are you guilty on your own free will?
Yes.
And are you pleading guilty because you are actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand, Ms. Jackson, that pleading guilty today will waive your right to a trial?
Yes.
Knowing that you're waiving that right, do you wish to continue and plead guilty?
Yes.
I'd like to bring your attention to March 27th, 2019, around 1:14 p.m. in the area of East Jefferson and Joseph Campo in the city of Detroit, where you're operating a 2012 Dodge Silver vehicle without a valid driver's license.
Yes.
Okay, satisfied?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Okay, I will dismiss the 3 remaining counts. Is there a stipulation of probable cause?
So stipulated.
All right, and Ms. Jackson, did you post a bond on these cases?
Yes.
Okay, I apply your bond to your reinstatement fee, that money, and everybody else listen up, because I'm gonna do the same thing pretty much. So listen up, so I don't have to keep going through this explaining it. If you have a bond that you posted on your case, I'm going to help you out and apply it to your reinstatement fees if you have those. That money goes to the Secretary of State. Anything that's left over from your bond, I will have that returned to you in the mail, and it will take up to 8 weeks for you to get it in the mail. So I'm gonna pretty much do that with everyone, so just so you get a heads up, when it comes to your time, that's pretty much what's gonna happen. Ms. Jackson, do you have any questions about that?
No.
Okay, so you're all set. You have a good day.
You too.
Thank you. Mr. Jackson Connor?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Calling case SP 9897431, the people versus Akeem Jackson Connor, 1 count of failure to display a valid operator's license. Appearance?
Manager Wilkerson, on behalf of Mr. Jackson Connor. Mr. Jackson, please state your full name for the record.
Akeem Jackson Connor.
Your Honor, at this time, there has been a plea recommendation. Mr. Jackson Connor would like to avail himself to that recommendation, which was a plea to a reduced charge of failure to display.
Okay, Mr. Jackson Connor, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to provide the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and one moment. Ms. Johnson, we finally have your audio. We can hear you. I'm putting you on mute because we're in the middle of a plea, but I have you checked in, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Jackson Connor, did you have an opportunity to speak to Attorney Wilkerson in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for your plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty on your own free will?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand pleading guilty today will waive your right to a trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that you're waiving that right, you wish to continue and plead guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'd like to bring your attention to May 14th, 2019, around 2:22 a.m. in the area of Plymouth and Wyoming in the city of Detroit. Where you're operating a 2003 GMC vehicle and where you stopped by Detroit Police Department officers.
Yes.
You failed to display a valid operator's license at that time.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Okay. Same thing for you, Mr. Jackson Connor. Did you post a bond on this case?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
Okay, I will apply it to your reinstatement fee. That goes to the Secretary of State. That's that $45 charge that holds you back from being able to get your license. If there's anything left after the $45, it'll be sent to you in the mail, okay?
Yes, thank you.
Also waiving your fines and costs. I forgot to mention that. So typically it's $240 for the charge that you just pled guilty to. I'm going to waive that too. So you're the zero balance, 0 points today, okay?
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. You have a good day.
You too.
Thank you. Curtis Jackson?
Yes.
The case is P875007, the people versus Curtis Emmanuel Jackson, 1 count of driving while license suspended. P986840, driving while license not valid or improper license. Appearance?
Field Manager Wilkerson, on behalf of Mr. Jackson. Mr. Jackson, please state your full name for the record.
Curtis Emmanuel Jackson.
Your Honor, at this time, there has been a plea recommendation for Mr. Jackson to plead to an amended charge of failure to display and have the remaining counts dismissed. Mr. Jackson would like to avail himself to that offer.
Okay, Mr. Jackson, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to provide is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Did you have an opportunity to speak to Attorney Wilkerson in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for your plea?
No.
Are you pleading guilty on your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand pleading guilty today will waive your right to a trial?
Yes.
Knowing that you're waiving that right, Mr. Jackson, do you wish to continue and plead guilty?
Yes.
I'd like to bring your attention to October 8th, 2018, around 11:47 a.m. in the area of Schoolcraft in Greenfield in the city of Detroit. We're operating a 2008 Chevy gray vehicle without a valid driver's license.
Correct.
Is that a yes?
Yes.
Satisfied?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Jackson, I will accept your guilty plea. I will amend the charge to the 0-point offense of failure to display a valid operator's license. I'm also going to waive your fines and costs today, as I did with the last gentleman. So that's maybe about $240, okay?
Okay.
You're welcome. Did you post a bond on the case?
Yes.
I'll apply that to your reinstatement fees, and the balance will be returned to you in the mail, okay?
Okay.
You have a good day.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. The gentleman who just checked in with the iPhone, what is your name?
Dominique Marseille Johnson.
Okay. Attorney Wilkerson, I'm going to put you in with Ms. Diane Johnson so I can handle Attorney Simon's case, okay?
Your Honor, that is my case. It's for trial, and apparently there's no officer, so I hope it'll be a dismissal.
That's what I said. I'm going to put Attorney Wilkerson into a breakout room so I can handle your case. Give me
Okay,
one
great.
second.
Thank you.
So I'm going to put you into breakout room 1. And Ms. Where did she go? Diane Johnson.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and hit join on your screen. Attorney Wilkerson is there shortly, or she's already in there. And can you get Dominique? Dominique Johnson. Okay, we're on the record. This is People versus Dominique Johnson, calling case 194786051. One kind of no operator's license on person. Today's day set for a trial. Appearance?
Morning, Your Honor. Jonathan Simon, P35596, on behalf of Mr. Johnson, who is also present via Zoom.
Mr. Johnson, can you state your name for the record, please?
Dominique Marseille Johnson.
Okay, and today's day set for trial. Is there a motion?
Yes, Judge. We believe we're ready to proceed. We believe the people are not, and so we move to dismiss.
Okay. Prosecutor's here, but there's no officer. That's Officer Shortridge. The time is 9:42. Mr. Johnson, I should have capious you because my cutoff is 30 minutes after the time in which your trial is scheduled, but your attorney saved you this morning. So I'm going to dismiss your case without prejudice.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Take care and stay safe.
You too. Mr. Johnson, you're all set. You can log off.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Ms. Jameson, did you get your report yet?
Yes.
Okay, you're reading it now.
Yes.
And Mr. Larry Jones, did you get your report?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So you all let me know when you're done reading it, and then we'll,
I'm done.
okay. All right. Let's get back to. Aaron Jackson?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, this is the People versus Aaron Jackson, calling cases P1032629, one count of no insurance, and U51092319, offer to engage the services of another for an act of prostitution. Appearance?
Field Manager Wilkerson, on behalf of Mr. Jackson. Mr. Jackson, please state your full name for the record.
Yes, Aaron Jackson, Aaron Kedrick Stephen Jackson.
Your Honor, at this time, there has been a plea offer recommendation from the prosecutor. Mr. Jackson would like to avail himself to that offer, which was a plea to a reduced charge of disorderly conduct and dismissal of the other charge.
Okay, Mr. Jackson,
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
go ahead and start your video. Okay, can you raise your right hand? You swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to provide is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, did you have an opportunity to speak to a
Yes, Your Honor.
You have an opportunity to speak to Attorney Wilkerson today in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for your plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty on your own free will?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand pleading guilty today will waive your right to a trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that you're waiving that right to trial, do you wish to continue and plead guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. I'd like to bring your attention to March 28th, 2019, around 8:04 p.m. in the area of Norcross and Harper in the city of Detroit. On the date and time and around that location, do you engage in disorderly conduct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Satisfied?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Okay. I'm going to dismiss the no insurance count. Is there a stipulation of probable cause?
So stipulated.
All right. Anything before sentencing?
Nothing from defense counsel, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Jackson, I'm going to adopt a recommendation of the prosecutor's office, and that will be for you to complete 8 hours of community service. I require you to get tested, HIV, STI testing for your own knowledge. We don't want the results. We just want to know that you were actually tested. Some people send us results that we don't want to see, so please don't send them. The misdemeanor morality class. In this information, you can all receive more detail from the probation department. So Mr. Jackson, go ahead and write this number down so you can contact them. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay. I'm ready, Your Honor.
Okay, the number is 313-965-3414.
Okay. And who am I speaking with?
Just tell them your name and that you were sentenced by Judge Sabree and you have to do community service, the morality class, and if you don't know where to go get tested, they'll give you location to get tested.
Okay. I have doctor.
And then also for the fines and costs for today's case, I'm going to go ahead and waive those fines for you. So that saves you about $240. Actually, $500. Your review date for you to finish all of this will be in February. Let's see, let's get your date here. And also, Mr. Jackson, if you finish all this before your review date, if you submit the information to the court, you don't have to show up on Zoom. I will just receive the information and dismiss or close your case out, okay?
Okay, how would I submit that information?
Um, you can submit it to the probation department that you're gonna speak to. Ask
Okay.
them for the email that they use, they'll send the information to me.
Okay.
So your review date is February 25th at 8:30 a.m., okay?
Okay, Your Honor.
You have questions?
Uh, no, Your Honor. Do I call them immediately as soon as I leave the Zoom?
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea, so you can at least know the time frame when you go to morality class, because I think it's pretty packed.
Okay.
All right, other than that, you're all set.
Now, what if they have a schedule, like if it's packed till after the 25th, do I just have them contact you or?
Just go ahead and schedule the class, and on your court date on February 25th, just call in 8:30, let me know that you have it scheduled for whatever date, and then I'll just schedule it maybe a day or two after your morality class date.
Okay, Your Honor.
So it's not a stressful situation, you just call in and we'll just change the date, okay?
Okay, Your Honor.
All right, you have a good day.
You too.
Thank you. Okay. Mr. Michael Johnson. Did we get documentation yet on that?
Yes, Miss Rogers said if you needed her to do a new plea, she would come back, but she approved the plea to FCD and dismissal of the other charges.
Okay, that's fine. All right, this is people versus Michael Robert Leon Johnson, calling cases 410. Driver while license suspended. B as in Victor, 112524, failure to vaccinate dog for rabies. Failure to prove of vaccination against rabies for 2 dogs. B as in Victor, 112521, harboring an unlicensed dog, actually 2 dogs. B 112523, failure to vaccinate dog for rabies or provide proof of vaccination for 2 dogs. B 112522, harboring an unlicensed dog, and P 991223, count 1, driver while license suspended, count 2, 16 to 20 over posted speed, and count 3, no insurance. Appearance.
Field Manager Wilkerson on behalf of Mr. Johnson. Mr. Johnson, please state your full name for the record.
Michael Robert Leon Johnson.
Your Honor, at this time, there has been a plea offer recommendation for a reduced charge of failure to display and dismissal of the remaining charges.
Okay. Mr. Johnson, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to provide is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have the opportunity to speak to Attorney Wilkerson in private today about your case and about your rights.
Yes, Your Honor.
Of course, you were promised anything in exchange for your plea.
No, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty on your own free will?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand pleading guilty today will waive your right to a trial.
Yes, Your Honor.
And knowing that you're waiving that right, you want to continue and plead guilty.
Yes, Your Honor.
I'd like to bring your attention to May 30th, 2018, around 5:20 p.m. in the area of Blackstone and Byrne in the city of Detroit, where you're operating a 2008 Ford black vehicle without a valid driver's license.
Yes, Your Honor.
Satisfied?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Okay, I will dismiss the remaining counts. Is there a stipulation of probable cause?
So stipulated.
Okay, Mr. Johnson, I'm going to waive your fines and costs as well today for the county.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. So you have 0 points and $0 to pay. My only question to you is, did you post a bond on the case?
Yes, Your Honor.
And how much was it?
I believe it was 1,300, Your Honor.
Okay. So I will have that returned to you in the mail after I apply it to your reinstatement fee, okay?
Okay.
You have any questions?
No.
All right. Y'all say you have a good day.
You too.
Okay, you're all set, Mr. Johnson. All right. Mr. Nolan Johnson, just so you know, we're still waiting on someone from drug court to come up. They haven't come up
Mr. Griffin's supposed to zoom in. He
Oh.
thought about it. He said he was going to zoom in, so I let him know he was up there.
yet. Okay. Thank you. All right, let's do Ms. Diane Johnson.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're on the record, this is People versus Diane Johnson. Calling case X 997-656. Count 1, driver while license suspended. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Appearance.
Field Manager Wilkerson on behalf of Ms. Johnson. Ms. Johnson, please state your full name for the record.
Diane Johnson.
Your Honor, at this time, there has been a plea offer recommendation for Ms. Johnson to plead to a reduced charge of failure to display and have the remaining charge dismissed. She would like to bear herself to that offer.
Is that correct, Ms. Johnson?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to provide is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Did you have an opportunity to speak to Attorney Wilkerson in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for your plea?
No, Your Honor.
You pleading guilty and on free will?
Yes.
And are you pleading guilty because you are actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand pleading guilty today will waive your right to a trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that you're waiving that right, do you wish to continue and plead guilty?
Yes.
Your attention to January 31st, excuse me, 2014. Around 8:00 p.m. in the area of Greenfield and Plymouth in the city of Detroit.
Yes.
I'm thinking about something.
Zoom in, he said.
You said what?
Mr. Griffin, he about to zoom in.
Okay. Attorney Wilkerson?
Something wrong with the ticket, Your Honor?
No. So this case is from 2014 and they're both state counts. And
2014.
yes, this is scheduled for an arraignment on the big board. I can set it for a trial date, January 2021.
Yeah, that may be better.
Okay, do you want to explain that briefly to Ms. Johnson in the breakout room?
Yes.
Okay. I'll recreate the room so she can go back. Ms. Johnson, we're going off the record for a moment. Go ahead and go into the breakout room and Attorney Wilkerson will explain to you what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Your Honor,
Yes.
is it possible for Ms. Johnson to get a sooner court date? She's okay with what's going on, but that means that'll put a hold on her actually getting her license reinstated.
So, one second. Okay, this is what I'll do. I'll allow for Ms. Johnson to pay her reinstatement fees before it's adjudicated.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Great.
You okay with that, Ms. Johnson?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna stop questioning you about the guilty plea stuff. I will allow for you to pay your reinstatement fees and schedule your trial date for January 31st. Let's see what day that is first. I just made that up. Sunday. Okay, so February 1st. February 1st, 2021, okay?
Okay.
Now, Ms. Johnson, that means she can pay the reinstatement fees online, right?
So on our website, she can pay the $40 and move forward with getting her license back in order.
So, Ms. Johnson, you can go to 36districtcourt.org and pay your reinstatement fees. You should only have one, but I'm not sure. Once you pay all those fees, you'll be able to go to the Secretary of State.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Do you have any questions, or are you good to go?
I'm good to go, Your Honor.
All right, you have a good day.
You too. Thanks again.
Bye.
And go online and pay that little bit and go get my license. Woo! Woo, woo, woo.
Who said Your Honor? Who said that? Oh, somebody on that call. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Brian's iPhone. Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. This Brian Griffin from Drug Court. I believe you have somebody that you wanted me to talk to.
Yes. Mr. Johnson, and I have his attorney, Ms. Flipper here. So I will put you on to a break room. Y'all can discuss everything privately. Mr. Johnson, go ahead and unmute your phone. I'm going to put you all breakout room 1. Go ahead, Mr. Johnson, just hit join when it pops up.
Okay.
All right, there we go. Okay, let's do David Jones.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, the People versus David, Samuel Jones II, calling case U-329-18516, one count of offer to engage the services of another for an act of prostitution. Appearance.
So, Magic Wilkerson, on behalf of Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones, please state your full name for the record.
David Samuel Jones, second.
Your Honor, at this time, there has been a plea offer recommendation for a reduced charge of disorderly conduct. Mr. Jones would like to avail himself to that recommendation.
Okay, Mr. Jones, raise your right hand. Do you swear the testimony you're about to provide the truth, no truth, and nothing but
Yes, ma'am.
did you have an opportunity to speak to Attorney Wilkerson today in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you or promise you anything in exchange for your plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty on your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
You understand pleading guilty today will waive your right to a trial?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that you're waiving that right, do you wish to continue and plead guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
I'd like to bring your attention to February 20th, 2016, around 9:15 p.m. in the area of Michigan and Proctor in the city of Detroit. On that date, time, and around that location, did you engage in disorderly conduct?
Yes, ma'am.
Satisfied?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Mr. Jones, TV?
Oh, sorry about that.
There we go. Okay, anything before sentencing?
Nothing from
No,
defense
ma'am.
counsel, Your Honor.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Jones, I'm gonna take the recommendation or adopt the recommendation of the people, the prosecutor's office. And the recommendation is for you to complete 8 hours of community service, to be tested, HIV, STI testing for your own results, for your own knowledge. We just want to know that you got tested, and to complete the misdemeanor morality class. And as I stated to the last gentleman, all the information in more detail you can get from the probation department. Are you ready to write the number down?
I got that number from when you gave it out the first time.
Thank you for listening.
965-3414.
Yes, thank you. So I'm going to put your review date out to February.
Okay.
I just don't have my phone. February 25th at 8:30 a.m., okay?
Okay.
And just like I told the other gentleman, call today so you can go ahead and get in that and schedule for the morality class because it may take a while. And if you complete everything before your review date on the 25th, you can submit it to probation and I will close your case out and you don't have to appear, okay?
Okay.
You have any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right, you have a good rest of your day.
You have a better one.
Thank you. Okay. The reason why you were last is because I just got your reports this morning and it's a lot here to read. So I need probably about 5 minutes to at least, I gotta read your sentencing recommendation before we go on the record, okay?
Who are you calling next, Your Honor?
Larry Jones, then Ms. Jamison.
Okay.
And yeah, that'll be it for you.